Yes, this is Tint, and today we will see Ajax. Okay, so first thing, if you in your mind have a question, sir, that is what is the Ajax? So Ajax is a asynchronous JavaScript and XML, means it is a combinations of the JavaScript and XML. So as you know that the JavaScript is the okay, JavaScript use all of that. All of you are familiar with the JavaScript, but the XML is extensive markup language that is used for transferring data, and also it is used for user interface as well. So we want to transfer the data. Okay, this is the forms and where I fill the data here. Suppose is tint, and actually I change the name. Okay, Joy, and my email at the rate email.com. Okay, whatever email has to be. And now here is the message. Here is message for Ajax. Okay, your okay, you typed illegal character because I typed Joy say. Okay, it takes only 5 characters here. So now we want to transfer the data through XML. Okay, so just submit it here, and it says thank you for contact us, means we have a transfer the data into a database. Okay, through Ajax. So that is called through a XML, that is called the Ajax. So this is our database. Okay, where I have the contact table, and inside just some seconds ago I have transferred this data. I mean to store this data. Just say my email at the rate email.com. Here is the message that is here. Okay, and now we have also login functionality. Here also we are using the Ajax. Okay, suppose my username is stint and password is password, and just submit login button. It says please wait, we just redirecting you. Okay, after sometimes you are logged in, and when you control shift delete means to destroy the sessions. Okay, just here click here, and session has destroyed. And now refresh this page, it's redirected to me index.php. Okay, here is the sign up forms. We have also transferred that data. Okay, username, email and passwords through Ajax, and also we transfer the files through Ajax. Okay, and store inside a database. So all of the things we do through Ajax, so you can understand what we want to do that. Okay, in this tutorial. So let's get started how to make this functionality. And one more thing I want to tell you, Ajax means when you can notice here, when I change the pages. Okay, page are changed, but the page is not refreshed. It means it's a dynamically change the page, but page is not refreshed, means you it's the for your website, it is a good thing. You can increase your speeds, execution time less, and it's very good. Okay, and it's very fast, and uh, great to use Ajax. Okay, so now let's get started. First we need to create a project. So I'm in htdoc, xampp and htdoc. I'm using a xampp, so control shift, and now we create a project for our functionality Ajax. And inside I want to create a file. Inside I want to create file. Okay, right click new, and this one index.php. Okay, so this is our file. Just this word drag and drop in your code editor. Just I'm using netbean. So here my empty index.php file. Now here I want to write some code. Okay, html. Inside html have a head section, head close, and inside have a title tle Ajax tutorial. Okay, And we use some actually we use the JavaScript and CSS file. So just wait, I'm putting that. So here is the body. Okay, and body take close. And now we need to create some CSS here folder. Okay, JS and CSS. And now we need to create upload, because uploads. Okay, and control shift and F application. Okay, so friends, you can see why we are creating these files, because we are putting our files are there uploads file when we upload here. Okay, whatever you just upload your profile pictures and whatever it is stored inside here. Okay, so for that we want to create a file. Okay, here style, sorry, right click new and text file, and this is the main.js. Okay, and okay, okay, so now you can see here are three pages: contact us, login, and sign up pages. Okay, so now we need to create three pages here. Here right click new and text, and this is the contact us, actually contact.php. Three pages you want to create. A login, actually it's copy and paste three times. Copy, paste. Okay, this is a sign up, and this is login.php. So three files we have created now here. Actually four files we have created now here. One folder uploads JS, CSS, and app applications. Okay, so now we need to create okay, just wait, just open the index.php inside a code editor, and now we link all the files here. So first we created here JS inside a JS folders main.js. So now we need to link script. Okay, and script and src source, and here is the path of your file. So my file is in js and main.js, and it's a type. Okay, type is text javascript. Okay, so our file has been linked successfully. Just open it and we will write some code. So first thing, you can see we have a created sign up, login, and contact form here. Okay, all the three pages we have created, and now we need to create buttons here: sign up, login, and contact us. When I clicked, just open another page. So for that, first we create a div. Okay, give it id, its body, container, whatever you just want to give, container. Okay, and inside we have a div, another div, which is id is buttons my btn. Okay, and inside we have a three buttons. Button, this is for sign sign up. Okay, and just copy three times, 2 and 3. Okay, and this is for login, and this is for contact us. Contact us, control S for save. Okay, and three pages we have created. Now we need to run our project. So our project name is Ajax. You can see here our project name is Ajax. So open your browser. Okay, and type local host /, and Ajax A is capital Ajax, and hit enter. So now you can see here are three buttons is here, like this one. Okay, actually it is not like this one, but we need to write some CSS over that. Okay, so when I clicked this button, okay, the page will be changed. Okay, so for that functionality, first we actually we want to make all the three forms. Okay, contact us and whatever forms is here, sign up, login, and contact us form. Just open this files, contact us, login, and sign up form. Okay, first we need to contact us page. Okay, so write some code. This is okay, so write a form tag. Okay, form tag close, and inside put a class. Okay, a class name is not necessary here, but just I want to put some CSS here. Contact us, contact form. Okay, and ID my form, whatever you just want to give it name. Okay, and method it post. When you are using the Ajax, the form tag is not required here, but just I'm for demonstration, so I want to give you idea for that. Form tag is write some code, field set, FIELD SET, field set, and field set close. Okay, and inside field set uh, we just typed legend. Okay, legend should be closed. Okay, so inside field set we want to a div. Okay, div, just it's look very bad. Okay, so just arrange it. Field set inside a div. Okay, inside a div we have a input type text, because we are making the contact form here. Okay, and its ID is name. Okay, and placeholder is name. Okay, control S for save and refresh your browser. It's nothing happened because we didn't run this file. So for that you just type a contact.php. Okay, so you can see here our pages now. You can ligand. This is the Ajax contact form. Ajax contact form. Control S for save and refresh. So you can see this is the name, and give it a label. Label. Okay, label for name. Okay, give it a name equals to name. Okay, and here is type name. Control S for save and refresh name, and just copy it 3 times. Just paste it here, and one more time just paste it here. So it's for email. Okay, the name is email. Okay, and ID is email, and placeholder is email. Okay, and here is the text box, so a message. Okay, and input type text box, text area actually. Just close it, text area, and just close it, and give it ID of text area. Its ID is MSG, and name is MSG. Okay, and now placeholder is type message. Control S for save. Okay, Control S, and now we need two buttons here. Div, one is submit, another one is reset button. Input type submit. Okay, it's value submit. Okay, and Another button is input type text, input type reset. Okay, and okay, control S for save and just check how it looks. Okay, name, email, message, and submit button. Just go back here. Actually, just run our file index.php file. Just paste it here and change its index.php, index.php, and hit enter. So now here are three buttons and one contact form. Now we need to create just remove it here. Okay, control S, control copy, and this is for sign up. Just paste it here and okay, and this is sign up form, sign sign up form. Okay, and method and action is also here, but we didn't put any actions because we provide actions to Ajax. So this is a sign up form. So this is username. Okay, just username and username as well. Just copy and paste it here, and username. Okay, and username, and this is for just check sign up email and password. So this is email, it's perfect, and this is for password, control S for save. Okay, and just remove it, and input type password. Okay, its ID is password. Okay, and the name is also password, and placeholder is password. Okay, and here is the one button which is log sign up, sign sign up, control S for save, and check this is sign up page. So this is a login, localhost Ajax, and sign up page, hit enter, sign up.php. Okay, and hit enter. So now you can see username, email, password, and one more thing, we need to upload profile. Okay, so after password, just copy it and paste it here, and this is upload profile. Okay, and this is input type file. Okay, sign up form and give it ID. Okay, give it ID profile, and name is as well same. It's not required here, but I will show you uh, uh, everything here. So placeholder, it's not required here. Control S for save, and now check how it looks. This is the profile. Okay, this is sign up page, and now we need to just check name. Actually, just change a label here on contact form, label, and copy and paste it to be here, email. Okay, control S for save. Okay, and now here is the label, check label name. This is for email. Okay, and this label for passport, copy and paste. Okay, control S for save, and just copy it all of that and go to login.php and just paste it here. And now we needed two things, username and password here, username and password and login button. Okay, so just change this sign up to login, control S for save. Username, this is a login form, control S for save. Okay, control S, and now just check local host and Ajax, and inside Ajax we have login.php. So login.php and hit enter. So now here is the login page. Okay, here is the Ajax contact. Actually this is the sign up form. Just change sign up to, this is Ajax a sign up form, sign sign up a form, control S first, refresh. So you can see here Ajax, and this one is for contact form, this one login, and this one is sign up form. So now when we click this buttons, okay, this buttons, the page should be changed. Actually where it is, sorry, when we click this button, the content should be changed dynamically. So that is our intention, to make that functionality. So for that we need to go to Ajax, actually main.js file. Okay, and where we want to write some code here to make that functionality, because the Ajax is very simple. Okay, when yeah, I have completed this video, and after you realize it's very simple. Okay, so just type a function here, cancel function here, and give the function whatever you just want. I give a underscore and type element. Okay, and this is the functions underscore, inside where I have put one parameter, and just document dot get element by id. Okay, and here is the id. Okay, uh, when we are using this underscore function with a single parameter, so that times you can already understand. Okay, return. Okay, so I have passed one parameter, and it means when we want to use get the id from the html's forms. Okay, so that times it's very easy, and we just call these functions, and this functionality is gonna run. Okay, so now we first create a function which is Ajax data, whatever you just want, give it a name. Okay, and inside I want to pass the three parameters. First is a php file, php underscore file. Okay, and second one is element. Okay, what is the element? And third one is the send underscore data, whatever you just want to give a name of it. So this element, just a minute, I am showing you. Okay, so just wait. So when we just type document, okay, document dot get element by id, and just type pass this parameter. So it's not now necessary, because we have called the underscore functions, and where I have passed one parameter. So this is work, uh, this is the same, just like this one, document dot get element by id, and dot inner html. Okay, inner html is loading and semicolon. So friends, element is what? Elements, elements is the response, actually I want to show you a demo. Okay, when I just clicked the button, okay, you see here very short time loading, actually logging likha hua, loading. Okay, so that is the response. Okay, that is the response, means the changing the element, the content are changed inside this elements where is loading. Okay, so that is the element. Okay, so I just want to contact index.php, and here I want to give make a element. Okay, where our data are changed every time. So our element is div. Okay, div, and id is pages. Okay, control save, and control save, and here is the home page. Okay, h3, H2, and this is the home page. When I clicked this sign up page, this content which is replaced by the sign up page. Okay, this is the element. Okay, when I click the login page, the this content is replaced by the login.php page. And contact us page, when I click this button, the content is every time inside inner HTML. It's a should change. Okay, so for that, first times it shows a loading. Okay, first times it shows loading. After some seconds, our content are changed, just like that. Okay, the content are changed, as you can see here. Okay, this is functionality is called the Ajax. So now friend, we have created element, and here we want, in this element we want to actually when we call these functions, and you can understand, actually I'm writing the code. Okay, so type a variable and make object of XML HTTP request. So HR. Okay, HR for HTTP request. Okay, HR matlab HR means HTTP request. So just type of object X. Okay, XML HTTP request, this one. Okay, and this class have some I mean some methods. So HR dot open methods, it takes three parameters. Actually it takes two parameters, third one is optional. So I will put here three parameters. Just first is a post and get method, as you are familiar with post and get. Okay, second one is php file. Okay, php file, we when we call these functions where we put our php file, just put it here. And third parameter is true or false. So we want to send a data, so we just type of true. Okay, it's all optional, but you just type true. So hr dot set request header, and set request header, you just type content type. Okay, and content type is the application. Okay, and x www x www, and form. Okay, form and url encoded, url encoded. Okay, so control S for save and hit enter. And now we call this some more methods of http xml http request. Okay, as you know that the xml is the used for transferring the data. Okay, and for user interface as well. So we are requesting through xml here. So hr dot on ready state changed dot on ready state changed. Okay, and here is the function. Okay, so now put it a semicolon. And if hr dot ready state is equals to 4. Okay, means all the states of Ajax, the functionality has executed successfully. So and hr dot status is equals to 200, means to successfully run our Ajax. Okay, so a equals to equals to so hr. Okay, hr dot hr dot request response text. Response text is here. So this text, when our content should be changed every time. Okay, when I clicked, so this functions, this page is loading. Okay, means the Ajax, the status, and all the stages, it's passed successfully. So this is the meaning of the this line. So now this response text I want to store this element. Okay, just copy it and paste it here. So this is source this see, we can see here a very short time, and after that the content is successfully run. Okay, for ready state to a status means successfully run. After that this element shows this message, and this message loading is overridden by this one. Okay, and last method we want to hr dot send method. Okay, just send method, and here is the data. Okay, send underscore data, which is this one. Okay, just copy it, and now we need to now we need to, when I clicked this buttons, it's automatically changed the content of where we have put the element is there. So for that, just call this function. Just this is call this, actually it saw some error message because I didn't put any semicolon there. So when I clicked the function, just put a function. This is the contact us. Okay, contact us underscore page. Okay, this is the function, and where I want to call this function. Okay, just paste it here and put a semicolon, and here is the php file, and here is the element, and here is the send data. So send data, we now when we just put in null. Okay, because didn't send any data. Okay, when I clicked here, okay, when we are clicked here, not filling the forms, he is here, just we are clicking here, so we didn't send any data. So just call this function and put it null, and element is this one, this pages. Just copy its id. So its id, because I have put document.get element by id here. Element.innerHTML is loading, and after the loading it just respond to this response text. Where is the file name? The file name is just put it here. Element is this one, pages, and file name. What is the file name where you want to click the contact us page and open it? Just f2, just copy and paste it here. Dot php, control s for save. Okay, and just I want to call this function. Just copy. So this is the contact us page. So when I clicked on click, just paste it here. On click, the page should be changed. Okay, so sign up, login, and contact us. Okay, it shows me a error because it's a loading, but it's not we cannot see here this form. Okay, contact us form. So pages, php file element, and send data. We didn't send any data here, so just put it here and control s for save. Contact us, loading. Control shift delete, just remove the history and the cache of our browser. So now it's loading, but didn't put equal to and one more equal to. Control s for save. Okay, it's not work. php file. Oh, sorry. Because I have put it's not work because I have put the this is the variable, and I put a single quotation here, so it's not work. Control s for save, and just refresh your browser. Okay, when I refresh, when I click the contact form, it shows me this form. Okay, so now we need to create all three pages. For that, just copy it here, paste, and this one is for login page. Login login page, login login page. Okay, and just copy it here and paste it here. And this is for sign up page, sign sign up page. Okay, so pages is the same content and same element inside. We every time just change our content there because our form is there. So this is the sign up, sign sign up dot php, and this is the login dot php page. Control S for save, and just call all of three functions. And first already have called login page. Just on on click. Okay, call this on click login page. Just copy it here, login page, and paste to it here. Okay, this is login and this is sign up. On click sign up, just copy it, sign up page, just copy and paste it here. Okay, control S for save, and now first check. Okay, it's perfect. Login, contact us, and sign up. So our Ajax work good as we want. So now we need to fill this data, okay, through Ajax and store and send through XML and Ajax through Ajax and store inside the database. That is the strategy to make this functionality. Write code here, just create a function contact form. Okay, and we want to some variable. This is for name. Okay, name. And document, it's underscore. This function means document dot get element by id because we return this document dot get element by id. And name of the id, okay, of your contact form. So just go to contactus.php and just check a name. Its id is name, and paste it here. Name dot value. Okay, whatever you just typed here, here it's automatically, it just type joy. Okay, and joy is stored inside here. Okay, so just copy it 3 times, paste and paste it here. Okay, so this is for email, and this is for actually email, and this is for message, msg and msg. Just double check msg, it's perfect, and email is now good. So now we need to call these functions. Okay, because we have created these functions here, php file and ajax, so don't need to write all the things double table. Okay, that's a very ridiculous for us. Just type it here. Okay, here are the data. Okay, because we type a data which is send data, we want to send that. So just put a variable here, var send underscore data, whatever you just want to give it name. Okay, and you just hit enter and the double quotation and put a end sign. Okay, and give it a name, whatever you just want to store the data. Okay, just a minute, so I am showing the examples. Plus plus and a name. Okay, and hit just copy it. Okay, and paste it here, just equal to name equal to, and put it plus. Okay, it's perfect. Just copy it and paste it, and paste it one more time. So this is for email, whatever. Just now you can change this name. Okay, and this name is matched here, email. Okay, and last one didn't have a plus sign because we didn't want to concatenate an msg and message msg, whatever you just want. Okay, so this data's email name and message we want to send. So just want to give this parameter and pages. We want to respond text. Just go to here and type div, whatever you just want, div. Okay, and give it id. This is a contact response response. Okay, just copy it here and paste it here, because in our demo when I fill the contact form and when I submit button, okay, its response text is here below the Ajax contact form. This is the Ajax contact form, okay, the legend, and after that this is this element div id contact response. So that shows there, okay, here, and here is the php file. So inside a folder we want to create uh, a file which is a for Ajax contact dot php. Okay, whatever you just want to give it a name. Okay, hit enter and open this file inside code editor. Okay, and that file, okay, give it a name. Just copy this file, actually just copy the name of that file and just go to here, and here we want to paste it here .php, and this file inside f folder directory. So we are typing here. Okay, so now we need to go this file a ajax contact .php. Okay, this one, and I want to write some code here. So first we need to connect our database. So create object of connection $connection $connection equals to new. I'm using MySQL I. Actually just put PHP tag. Okay, last the closing tag of the PHP is not required here. Just type con and a new connection, new MySQL I, and it takes three parameters. Okay, first one is the host name, local host, and second one is the username. What is the username of your MySQL PHP myadmin, and password is nothing. Hit enter. So $connection, okay, connection, and call the function MySQL select db. So here is the db name. So I didn't have any db created now. So first we need to go here, and now we need to create a database. Here you just create here and just create your data. Okay, it's just loading, and you just type your database name here and just create. But so I want to use a different way to create a database, cmd. Okay, just open it command prompt and hit enter. Okay, so just go to cd dot cd dot and go to cd xmpp mpp, and inside have a bin mysql folder, and inside have a bin, and hit enter. mysql minus u root and minus p for password, and set any password here. So I didn't type any password and hit enter. So now we are logged in. Now we'll just create a database. Name of the database which is ajax. Okay, and it's semicolon. So use ajax, and now change now we create a table, create table table, and create table, name of the table, and table is contact. Okay, and int id is int, and its primary key, and auto increment main. Okay, and name of the contact, the persons who are contact us, so that is the name. It's a data type is char, and its length of name is 30 characters, and message msg. Okay, msg, and its data type is varchar means a string type. Okay, and its length is 200, and semicolon, hit enter. So it shows me error auto increment name, whatever, create table contact. Okay, it shows the error because we just type int here, and now we need to hit enter. So now table has been created. So describe table name, which is a contact. So here is our table, and actually id name message, I didn't put a message. Okay, I didn't put name here, so just want to alter table, and name of the table is contact. Okay, add column, and I want to add column which is email, and it's a data type varchar, and length is 30 character, and after name. Okay, and hit enter. So now double check to describe our tables. Now we have that uh, id, name, email, and message here, all the fields we want to add here. So our database name is the Ajax, because we have created just now. Okay, so we have connected to our database here, and for so we want to get a data from Ajax. So this is the name. Okay, dollar underscore post. Okay, and name of name. So this name is should be matched this one. Okay, and okay, it's gone. Just copy it three times, two times, paste, and this name is matched here. Email, copy it here and paste it here, and this is for email. Okay, and this is for msg. Okay, for message msg. Okay, so three variables we have created here. This name is matched this one by one. Okay, so now first we need to check if all the fields are is empty. If so, it shows a error message empty. Okay, so dollar name is empty, or empty, our email, and one more is empty, empty message msg. So it shows a message echo, please fill out form data, fill out all form data. Okay, and if all the data are filled, okay, by the user, so just type insert query. So dollar insert underscore query, and type a query here. Okay, and dollar connection, and connection itself query, and right here query. To insert into contact is our table name. Okay, and give it a how many columns is there, so just name. Okay, and name column, and email column, and msg column. Okay, and put it values. Okay, values is first is email, single quotation, first is name, second one is email, and third parameter is message, dollar message msg. Okay, just at the end of the put the semicolon here. Okay, and hit enter. So now when this query is inserted, okay, if this query is equals to true, okay, so it shows a message, thanks to contact us, okay, and it's semicolon. And if it is not, uh, it has a message which is echo error, whatever you just want to put. So the functionality has a complete control S, and now we need to check it's work or not. So first thing, we have actually just created this form contact us, and we didn't call these functions inside a contact .php. Okay, so here on click return false. Okay, and on mouse down this functions is gonna run control S for save. And now we need to run our functionality. Okay, it works perfect. Okay, when I submit without filling the forms, it shows please, actually we have spelling mistakes, fill out all the form data, and we just typed it here, stint email, um, email@email.com, and here is message to write some code. Okay, whatever, and just submit. So it says thanks to contact us. Just little bit zoom it. Okay, it says thanks to contact us. Now we need to check into our database, it's shows or not. So select all from contact and semicolon and enter. So now you can see here we have one data and one records of the contact us page. Okay, okay, and how to fill this form inside Ajax. So you can see here. Okay, so I will use a very different method than this method which is previously I have used. And now I will use a different method for sign up. Just make a function and name of the function sign up. The name of the function is sign up. So first we need to create object. Okay, form data equals to new form data, this one form data. This is the object, and we call some methods, one more object of the Ajax XML, new XML HTTP request. This one we have a create call make a object of the two class, which is the form data and XML HTTP request. And now we need to username. Okay, username. Okay, so this function is called a document.getElementById, and here is the ID of your sign up form page username. So first we need to check in our contact, actually sign up page. This is sign up page, and this username should be matched this one. Just copy it and paste it. And now we have 1 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, 4 variables we need to create. Just copy it, 2 3 and 4. Okay, so this one, this is sign up page, and this one is for the email. Okay, this email I just copy it, paste it here. And this is for password, this is passport and password. And the last is a profile, its ID is profile. Okay, and it's a profile. Okay, and dot value. Okay, just copy it and paste it here. And for passport as well. Okay, and profile pictures, just call the files. Okay, files files, and it's a index of first. We just want to this is for you profile. Okay, we just grab the file when we select here. Okay, so alt shift and F, so it's arrange automatically. Just we want to append that data to using the append method, dot append. Okay, so this is the append method, and here we use our variable username, which through that we can grab the data and to send the data from uh, from uh, your username. Okay, username, and this username is just called it and paste it here. Okay, you can name it's different here. You just type my user name and username, whatever use I'm typing the same name. Just copy it here and paste it here. And this is for the password, PSWORD, password. Okay, and this is for password. Actually this is an email. Copy, paste, and paste it here. Just copy it, paste it here, and this is for password. This name is here. Okay, and you can give it a variable and stored inside email. Just copy it one more time, and this is for profile. So profile picture, profile. Okay, and just copy it and paste it here. Okay, and all the data we have opened to the form data, and now we need to call the Ajax, this Ajax object, and call the method which is the open, and it takes three parameters. Okay, first is the get in post method of form post, and second one is the URL of your file. Okay, where we write a code to store that data inside a MySQL. So first we need to create a data. This is our project. Inside I want to create a new file. Okay, that is Ajax sign up and dot php, and okay. So now it just open in your code editor, this one. F2 rename and just paste it here, this file dot php, but this file is inside our app folder. Okay, you can see here app folder, and third parameter is true and false. Okay, just which is true and false, which is now optional. So just to send this data, all the data, username, email, password, and profile to Ajax, this file Ajax signup.php. Just open it. Okay, and just Ajax dot send method and form data, because we have append all the data to this form data, and semicolon. And now every time it's Ajax dot on ready state change. Okay, and equals to a function. This is the function. Okay, and document dot get element by id, and where we want to this message, all the field are required, whatever we just write a code, and here is the error, and here is successful message. Whatever message we want to show, this shows here. So for that, this is the response element, so we want to create that inside here. We want to put a div. Okay, and give the id is sign up response. Okay, just control S for save. Just this is the copy and paste it here, document.get element by id, because we have created these functions here. And dot inner html is equals to ajax dot response text, this one. Okay, Control S for save, and just put a semicolon here because it shows error for us. So now we need to write some code here. Okay, so first we need to create object connection, conn new mysql, just put php tag. Okay, php tag here, php. Okay, and php tag ending tag is not required here. The connection request to new mysql I. Okay, and it takes three parameters. First is the host name. Host name is the local host. Okay, and second one is the username. My username is root, and third one uh, is the password. Okay, so I didn't set any password, so just connection object and call the method which is a select db and name of the db which we have created previously, Ajax. Okay, now we can check data basis. So Ajax is available here. Okay, so no problem. Okay, and now we need to create this table, okay, which is a username, email, password, and upload profile. So just create a table, actually use Ajax. Okay, and create table, table, and name of the table which is users. Okay, its id is int, primary key, and auto increment. Okay, and username it's a varchar. Its data type is varchar, and length should be 30 character. Okay, username, and email and password. So go to here, email, its a data type is varchar, and its a data type is email is also 30 character, and it is password, and its data type is also varchar, and uh, uh, 250 characters. Okay, we didn't encrypt, but we want to give a example. Hit enter, and you can create a many columns there as your requirement. Just hit enter. So now just check the description of the table. Describe name of the table is users, semicolon, hit enter. So now we have created username, email, and password. Three tables we have created now. So come here, and first we want to show a message if empty, all the fields is empty. So just empty dollar underscore post, and name of this name is matched here, username, email, not this one. Okay, this one just copy and paste it here, or just copy three times, copy three times, 1 2 3. Okay, hit enter four times. Okay, username, this is for email, and this is for password. Okay, and this is okay, this is for profile. Okay, profile, which is this one profile, this one profile. Okay, so uh, profile, and give it name. It's a name, name, and so it gives error if this empty. Okay, and now we need to message if all the fields are required. So for that put a if and else if conditions. So here is the empty, and empty dollar underscore post, and the username, this name is same. Okay, should be this one. Copy it and paste it here. Okay, just copy this function, copy, and one time, two times, and three times, and one more time, paste it here, four times. So this is for user password, email, and this is for password. Okay, just put it or condition. This is for password. Okay, and this is for profile, which is matched this one, and it's a name. So if all the condition is we didn't fill out the forms, and so it shows message all, please PLAC, please fill out all form data here. And if it is all the data are filled out, we need to insert query here. So first we need to create here a variables, okay, which is a file name. Okay, actually just give it a name is file. Okay, not this is post, this is a file. So just copy it and paste it here. I didn't put any validations here, just you can put here. This is a file name, just dollar username equals to dollar underscore post, and username, okay, semicolon, and just copy and paste it two more times, paste it here and paste it here. This is for username, this is for email. Okay, this is for email, and email, email, and this is for password, password, and just put inside a variable, this is that is called password. Okay, all the variables we have created now. So now we need to insert query, insert underscore query. Okay, so insert query, put the object of connection and call it method, which is a query, and write insert query here, insert in insert into a name of the table, which is users. Okay, and name of the column, which is a username, comma, email, comma, password. Okay, okay, it's perfect. And its values. Okay, values is first is email, username, dollar username. Okay, and comma, single quotation, and this is for email this one, and last one is a password. So comma, and this is a password, dollar password, semi, and in this query just type it semicolon and enter. So now if the query, okay, if the query is run, okay, if this query is true, okay, this query means this query, copy and paste it here, this query equals to true. Okay, it shows a message. First we have also this upload button. So to do that we just write some code here. First we change its name of upload file. So dollar connection, and insert id. Okay, so new file name, so new file name is dollar $PID, and dot it's a jpg. We want to jpg format, all the files should be semicolon. And if call the functions move uploaded file, and here is the file name. Okay, which is the temp location, which we have didn't stored inside the temp location. So dollar file, uh, file tmp loc temp location equals to dollar underscore file. Okay, and file name is the profile, which is this one, and it's a temporary location, which is the tmp. Okay, tmp underscore name, temporary name, and semicolon. Just copy this file and paste it to be here. Okay, and here is the destination where we want to store our file when we select and submit the button. Okay, so for that we just create a folder, okay, inside our project, which is uploads this one. Okay, we have already created it, just have to just copy the name of folder and paste it here. Okay, and a name of the file. Okay, and name of the file, which is a new name, this one, new file name, just paste it here. Okay, so if the file is uploaded, so echo. Okay, echo successfully okay, thanks for registration. We want to say that the message echo thanks for registration creation here, semicolon. And if it is not uploaded your files, it shows echo dollar error message here. Okay, semicolon. So if first we need to call this function, because we have sign up function inside a sign up page, and we want to call these functions here when I click sign up button. So on click return false, and on mouse down and call that function. Okay, control S for save. And now we need to check it is work or not. So let's get start to open a browser. Okay, this is our Ajax functionality. This is context form, so we have seen already seen this is sign up. When I just click here, it's nothing happen. What, why it's not gonna do that? It shows the error for that. So now first we check. So I have forgot create a method, which is a for actually this is the class, and create the object of that. Okay, control S for save. And now double check what the problem is. That just submit the form, choose this one, and s3.jpg and submit button. So it says a move uploaded file. This one it gives me error. So for that also I have checked when I put this file inside app, Ajax assigner file inside app. So this file should be here. Okay, outside of the app. So just go to this app folder, and this file, just control X and paste it to be here, and just refresh and fill out the forms. So this is stint, and admin, and password is password, and choose file, and this one, and select and click here. So you can see a thanks for registration, sir. So our program is successfully run, and it shows this message here. So now we check into our database. So just select all from users. Our table is users table, and hit enter. So now we have created lots for testing purpose. So this is stint admin, and password is password. So we have created previous insert this data previously, and to check these files are uploaded or not. just go to our project folder and just open it, and you can see these files we have uploaded here through a Ajax file. Okay, we have completed a contact us and sign up, and now we will see a login, how to log in using Ajax. So let's get started. Go to a NetBean. Okay, this is we have done a sign up, and we have done contact forms here, and for login just create a function. Here is a login. Okay, and I will do a login using a jQuery, so you can understand how to send the data through jQuery Ajax. For that, so I want to cover this one as well. So first we need to create a variable. Okay, this is our login form, and here you can see the ID is username, text area, which is this one. This is username and this is the password. Okay, so for that we want to create a variable var, okay, user name and equals to dollar sign, and the selector is id selector, and which is has username name. Okay, and it's a value dot value. Okay, wall means value, semicolon, means this id is should be matched this id. Okay, and next one is password. Just copy it one more time and paste it here, and this is for a password, and this is password. Okay, so now we have created two variables here, and the jQuery Ajax, just put a dollar sign and dot Ajax. Okay, and it is Ajax. So now we want to put some uh, data here. It's a type. Okay, just like other we have show you two other examples. So the type is a post, means you can see the type is a post. Okay, method is a post, just like that, and the the URL is the page where we want to send the data. So our data want to set htdoc in our project and app, and inside I want to create a new file. Actually, just delete it, and just right click and new, and just new file, ajax underscore login dot php. Okay, just remove it and hit enter, and now we need to open this in our code editor, whatever you code editor you want to use. I'm using an admin, so it's very simple. Control S. So give this give the path of this file. Okay, ajax underscore login. So this file is inside f, and this one just copy the file name and go to here, and our file is inside f. Okay, and dot php. Okay, php. So now we need to data, other variable is data, so just put it comma here. Okay, put it comma, and the data. Okay, and the data is data is a username which you want to get a post to a php file. So username, what you just want to give it a name, but this name, okay, user name means this name is matched this one. Just copy it and paste it here, comma, and password is password, this is matched here. Okay, so give it a comma when our ajax is successful. So success. Okay, so when it's success function. function, and it is the response. Okay, this response is from response NCE. Okay, this response from a PHP file where whatever we want to echo, this source, this comes in inside this response. So I want to store this response into our HTML and our selector. So our selector is the login. Just create it here. This is my login page. Okay, and here we want to give the selector where we want to div. Just zoom a little bit it, and ID, just like other two examples I have done. And this is the Ajax login response. Login 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 response response. Okay, just copy it here and paste it here, because this is the jQuery, so put has for the ID selector dot inner HTML. I mean the HTML. So inner HTML is this one, this response, whatever the PHP file written from there, the responses come in here, response text. Okay, so just save it here and put it semicolon. And okay, so just control S for save. So whatever the error when I clicked here. Okay, when I clicked this login page and click here login, so it says without pressing and typing a password and username, it says username and password is incorrect. So that comes here below the Ajax contact form. Okay, so that's why I'm using this response inside this login response, which is here. Okay, so now you can understand that. So now we need to write code, some PHP file. So this the ending tag is not now required here. Control S for save, and just I want to create a connection, conn. Connection is a new MySQL connection, and it takes three parameters. First is the host name, local host. Okay, local host and semi comma, and second one is the username. Our username is root, and third one is the password. So I didn't have any password of MySQL. Okay, so just connection, and call it a object of connection, call the methods of select db. Okay, so select db, this one, and our db database name is here. Now you can see the use Ajax. Okay, just I want to show databases, sorry, show databases, and hit enter. So I'm using this Ajax database here, so just put it here. Okay, and semicolon end of this line. So now we want to start the session. Session start. Okay, so I have started the sessions. Now if the username and password is set, if is set dollar underscore post, and post I want to set if user name. Okay, username is set. Okay, if username is set, so just grab the data from this text box, this text box and password, input type text, input type password. Okay, so for that dollar underscore post, and this is the user name. Okay, this is username, semicolon, and dollar username equals to. Okay, just copy it. This name should be matched here. Okay, this one and this one. So control S for save. Just copy it for the password as well. This is for a password, dollar password. Okay, so now it's copy it here, password, and paste it to be here. Okay, so now we need to write a query, dollar query, query equals to dollar connection. Okay, and call the method of query. Okay, and inside we want to write query. So select username. Okay, select username. Just I want to show you uh, desc describe our user table users. So now you can see this one username disk. Okay, so select username from users. Okay, so where, just put where clause where where username, which is I copy it with username equals to uh, this username. Okay, this username. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, and and the end password, password is equals to this password. Okay, just password. Okay, so now we have write a query here and end up this file, just put a semicolon, hit enter. So it shows error. Why it's giving me error? Because, so to check, this one is closed it here. Okay, semicolon, I put it there. I don't want, what's giving me error, just want to check. Okay, just because I forget the double quotation here. Okay, so now I have created a query is here. So first we need to check if this if the query, this query, okay, this one, this query, and num rows, num underscore rows is equal to 1. Okay, means it's login, echo it's a login. Otherwise else echo. Okay, echo echo the username. Okay, just type u is capital username, and password is incorrect, correct. Okay, semicolon. So just put it semicolon, control s for save. And now we need to call this function. Okay, just this is a login. Go to login page. This is the login page, and just click here, and on click return false, and on mouse down, just call this functions login. Just put semicolon, and just refresh. And when you logged in, it shows me control alt select, control shift and delete button, because I want to uh, remove all the caches and data from the this login. So it's nothing shows to me. Why? Because it didn't put and didn't cdn. Okay, and hit enter. So go to the first, actually it's more open. So jQuery cdn, just click here. Go to this code.jquery.com. Okay, my internet connection is so slow. And I want to use this jQuery 2.x 2.2.4, and just click this here, just copy this code. Okay, and paste inside index.php. Okay, so our jQuery are linked inside our index.php, and now we need to run our Ajax tutorial. Okay, so it's gonna run. Actually I want to download, okay, that one as well. Just copy it here, Okay, and paste it to be here and hit enter. So this is the code of the jQuery. Just copy it. Okay, and just I want to link it inside a JS folder. Just right click and new a JS file. This is a jQuery query uh, jQuery 2.2.4. Okay, it's not need to 2.2.4. Just you just type a jQuery whatever you just want, give it a name and just copy and paste it to be here. Okay, and just close it and go to index.php, and I want to add that file. Just copy this line, copy and paste it to be here. Okay, and change its name, this one, just copy and paste to be here. Okay, so control S for save, and now we need to refresh this page and go to login and just click here. So you can see a username and password. This I want to username and password is incorrect. Okay, so now we need to create a new user here. This is the Bob. Okay, Bob, and email is my email at the rate u.com, your.com, and password is a password, and choose a file, this one whatever, and sign up. So you can say thanks for registration, I want to use this username and password to log in. So now we Bob. Okay, and just put it a password. My password is password, and just logged in. So you can say it's you are logged in, but you didn't set any redirect to go other page. So this is the functionality. So I want to write some code here. Okay, control S for save. So now you can see here when I just type up in my demo. Okay, just here a Bob. Actually this is the stint, and password is password, and just click here. So you can see please wait, it's redirecting me. Okay, so it takes some time, and after that it send me a welcome to dashboard. So to do that, for that just like that functionality we want to add there. So just go to this main.js file, and here we I want to put write some code. Okay, if okay if the response, this response is equal to login. Okay, means this logged in. Okay, this response when I have a login response. Okay, and which is this one login. Okay, log in. So it says me dollar. This is the selector of my uh, response tag. It says login here, and after that login it says please wait, PLEA, please wait, redirecting. Okay, it shows me this message. Okay, and after that we want to redirect. Okay, after sometimes we want to redirect here to another page. So set timeout, this one. Okay, and here is the function. Okay, here is the function. Just put it here and put a semicolon. We want to redirect window.location. This is the JavaScript function to redirect the page where we want to welcome.php. Okay, so this page is not present in our project, so just we need to create we need to create that page welcome. So this is the welcome.php. Okay, hit enter and just open it inside. Okay, just come here, and we want to write some PHP code. php php sorry php. Okay, so ending tag is not required, so now we want to echo welcome to dashboard. Okay, whatever you just want to give a message. So this is the functionality. When just I typed here, just refresh, close, and type a bob, and password is password. Okay, and just logged in is okay. Ajax and inside welcome.php. Okay, so login actually welcome, it's spelling mistake, welcome, welcome, and okay, so it's perfect. So you can see here welcome to dashboard. Okay, so to write some code on a welcome.php, first when if the user it doesn't set, okay, so, doesn't set session, so session underscore start. Okay, if session is doesn't set, okay, session start is set. Okay, is set dollar underscore session. We then create this variable user here equals to false. Okay, so now we need to create this variable here inside Ajax login. Okay, so now here we want to create store user inside a session. So you are logged in and we want to store inside this user. Just copy it and paste it here. Okay, control S for save. And if this session is doesn't set, okay, means doesn't set, actually just remove it here. Okay, just control X and equals to false. Okay, doesn't set, it send it redirect other location. So header location, this L is capital, header location is index.php. So control S for save and semicolon. Okay, and if is session is set, means you are logged in, you come through this here, means we are preventing to direct access to welcome.php if user is logged in and so you are here, otherwise you are redirecting to index.php. Control S for save. Okay, so I just put a control shift delete and destroy the session here. Just delete it here and refresh this page. So refresh this page, so it send me back to index.php, which is this one. Okay, so if you have a problem to understand all the functionality of the Ajax, I have covered the jQuery Ajax and two other different way to put Ajax inside your websites. So if you have problems, so you can write a comment, so I will try to solve that problems. So I hope you